Hey guys, it's Troy Fish Slim out here. A nice day finally. Getting a chance to play around with a couple new baits that I've been messing with. I did some in the winter time and did real well. One of them is this new Berkey Hit Stick. It's got the little plates in the bottom. What's cool about this is basically it's a balsa action bait, but it's hard plastic. And Dan and the guys that designed this had made this so you still get that nice roll of a balsa. You get that rise of the balsa, but instead you got a hard bait that you can cast a lot farther. Well, you know me, it's dead sticking weather. This water is only about 34 degrees, and this does rise. So what did I do? I tuned my bait. When I first put this in the water, all it was doing was floating up about 3-4 seconds, 6 inches, and bring it up. So if you look closely, you'll see that I took my lead solder, and it took a couple hooks with quite a bit of lead due to the fact that this does rise. And now when I put this in the water, let's take a look, see how she acts. We sit this thing in the water. When I first pulled that down, that would rise up real quick. Now when I pull it in the water, I pull it down. Now that I've got that tuned, you see how it just sits there? Just sits there. I've got this designed right now where it's got a real slow rise, because I know the water temps is still going to affect this because I didn't leave it in the water long. But I can sit that for 5 to 10 seconds and just leave it sit there like that. You pull that down 3 feet, let that hover, and then what you do is let it pause. You see the current and the wind just kind of turning that bait. That's what I call dead sticking. But when you want to make contact with the bait, what's it do? You see how you just make it roll a little bit and move? You're not putting a ton of action in it, but you can if you want. As the water warms, you just give it them little twitches, make it flutter, and let it sit. That's what dead sticking a jerkbait's all about.